You don't need to look at those sheep. You've seen enough sheep. You go down there. You go down over there. See where that fellow's holding the camera? You get your photo taken. And if you pull him over here, where did those girls go? Gee, they've disappeared. Okay. All right, Shearers on the board. Mavis. Oh, trust him. What about the hat rule? Are we allowed to let them wear hats? We don't normally. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Are we all set, Mr. Referee? Graham McNay couldn't care less about this one. He said they just as long as they get all the wool off. Remember that, you fellas. Otherwise, your next job will be the car driver for the government. Timekeepers ready. Judges ready. Competitors, get set, go. 6 competition sheep they have to shear. Back onto the board they come in. It's the Tui invitation. Digger Balm, Matthew Smith, Garrett Daniel, James Fagan, David Buick and Ian Montgomery. Johnny McBride. Oh, George Graham. Where you go, George.
Yes, and away to go now to 2 final. And it's stand number 1, the favourite, Dick Obama. He's right down there into the long blow. Step over and away he goes. Who's going to get the turn first? It's that man on stand 1, Dick Obama, the Tickawitty man. And he's been pushed all the way by Garrett Daniel. And Jimmy Fagan there on 4. He's right there as well. Don't forget Matt Smith, 2 to come. But it's going to be Dick Obama on 1. And out the back leg he goes. In about 42 seconds for Dick Obama, Norm.
Great shear. This is just going to be like a speed shear. We've got Hiawatha on stand number 1. Matt Smith on 2 from Rurawai. Gareth Daniels, the Welshman, and he hops on stand number 3. In goes the wee man Jimmy Fagan. He come out with his mother there before. David Buick from Pongaroa. Right out to the toe he goes. And in Montgomery from Northern Ireland. Another couple of shots. He'll be heading in for number 2. 1 minute, 7 seconds on the clock. Big Balm. Round into the front shoulder he goes in the long blow. Punches up there. Long blow and another couple of shots. He'll be turning on to the last side. Matthew Smith, Gareth Daniel, nothing between these men. Jimmy Fagan might be the next fastest. Ooh! In Montgomery having a wee dance with his down there. I think that sheep was listening to those girls singing before. Anyway, Georgie, right out the toe goes Dick Balm off Tickawitty on stand number 1. Ooh! Take it all off, Digger. Take it all off, boy.
He's using both hands there. But young Jimmy Fagan is coming right back at him now. Just another couple of blows to Tickawitty man. He'll be in for sheep number 3. Down the board also goes and away he goes. It's Balm, Smith, Daniel Fagan, Buck and Montgomery and away to go. Down there on stand number 6, the man from Northern Ireland. Out comes Matt Smith there. He's away on stand number 2. A quick change for Garrett Daniel, the Welshman. But it's Jimmy Fagan right up with Dick Balm there now on stand number 1. Who's it going to be? Dick Balm drops into the first long blow down to the first show. Away he goes now. Steps over Jimmy Fagan up the neck and around the back of the head. And away to go. It's Dick Balm gets the turn for home. Down to the shoulder he comes. Matt Smith is up the neck there as well. And on stand number 3, Garrett Daniel, James Fagan on 4, David Buck on 5, and Ian Montgomery down there on stand number 6. But it's going to be Dick Balm here. Out the back leg he goes. Come on, push him on. Down the board as he goes.
I'm pretty sure if he had his way, Dick Balm would have a straw coming out the top of that bottle round into his mouth. Right down to the belly he drops, punches it out, slides a couple of big shots down. Up the undermine he goes. Top knot's going to come off very shortly for Dig. Matt Smith, he's a real speedster too, this man on stand number 2. He won't want Dig to get too far away. Then hops James Fagan. Another Tickawitty man there on stand 4. Gareth Daniels, a Welshman. He's not too bad either, this guy from Wales. In the pen he hops. Out comes Matt Smith. In Montgomery rather. David Buick. Right out of the toe, David Buick shears. Monty Montgomery down there on 6. Winds his way through the long blow. Last side time though for Digger Balm on sheep number 4. 3 minutes and 9 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it's Dick Balm. It is all the way there. Out the back leg he goes. Down the porthole and out he comes in sheep number 5. And yes, and away he comes. And he's actually got a new hearing aid on tonight that's sponsored by Tootie. Yes, it's Dick Balm, it is. He cleans off the belly wall now. Watch where that one lands. Into the first hind leg, and away he goes, the man from Tickawitty. But Jimmy Fagan is coming back on with every blow now. Dicko, you might have to look down there again because Jimmy is after giving a look up at you. He's shearing on stand 4. Down the board also goes, and he's coming right back at you now, Dicker.
He certainly is. Jimmy Fagan out on the board, he hops. Dick Balm, he's got time for a look round. He does that every day in the shed after every sheep. He just has a wee look round to see where everyone else is. Down over the last front shoulder he comes. Digger Barn from Tigawitty. Legendary share of this man. He is 4 minutes and 1 second on the clock. He's got one left in the pen. Gareth Daniel from Wales backs out with number 5. Matt Smith, number 5 on the board already. Through the long blow he goes. In goes David Buick. Jimmy Fagan round in the long blow, but it's all Digger Barn. There's another wee look. He's trying to intimidate the judge. Oh, Matt Smith got away with 2 second cuts that time. The judge wasn't looking, Dig. You might have cost yourself the win there, mate.
Yes, and away to go there now. It's Spam Smith, Daniel Fagan, Buckle Montgomery, and away to go. Who's going to be next? Matt Smith down the porthole, and he comes out with number 6 there as well. Garrett Daniel on 3, James Fagan on 4, David Book on 5, and stand number 6 is Ian Montgomery. He's out there, but Jimmy Fagan, he comes out there now on stand number 4, and away to go. The big one here, Garrett Daniel, the Welshman, Northern Ireland, Ian Montgomery down there on 6. David Book there on 5. Matt Smith is on 2. Up the neck he goes. But a stick of balm here on 1. Cleans off the cheek. Turns to the shoulder and down the last side. Come on, let us hear it. Cheer him on. The last side of the sheep here for Dick O'Bam. Yes. And he's making sure he gets off the sock there as well. Down he comes now. Come on, Dick, keep it going. Down to the flank he goes. Come on, cheer him on. The last couple of seconds for Dick O'Bam, the man from Tigawitty.
Red button down for Dig Barmer, right? I thought he might have been sharing Australia there for a wee while, coming down over the last side. Here's Matt Smith, almost caught him, gives him a wink. Gareth Daniel round the back of the head. Jimmy Fagan, another couple of shots. Right out of the toe, the wee man goes on stand number 4. David Buick, long blow time for him. Ian Montgomery, still got one left in the pen. Another couple of shots. And he goes to get it. Gareth Daniel, long blow time. James Fagan, time clock stop for that man as well. David Buick down over the last front shoulder. Gareth Daniel, the Welshman, right out to the toe he goes. Another couple of big sweeping blows, and he'll have the time clock stopped as well. The red button behind him. There he is, Gareth Daniel from Wales. And David Buick, one left for Ian Montgomery in.
Yes, and it's Ian Montgomery down there on 6 now, and up the neck, the man from Northern Ireland. Away he goes there, up and around to the back of the head. Young Ian Montgomery there on stand number 6. Around the back of the head, drops down into the first shoulder, down into the long blow. He's 6 and final sheep here in the 2. He sponsored final. What a final it was. Ian is down there now. He steps over, right down into the long blow, pumping in those blows. Gets the turn, cleans off his cheek. Come on, clap your hands, stamp your feet, do whatever you want, cheer him on. Come on, let us hear it for Ian Montgomery there. Cheer him on. That's it, clap your hands, come on. Down he comes, down to the flank. Out the back leg he goes now. Just another blow or 2. Ian Montgomery in the 2D plate final. Out the back leg. Put your hands together for the wonderful final.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give them a big hand, because, you know, it's going to have an instant prize giving, and they've got to stay up there, and the sooner we get up and give them their prizes, we can get rid of them.
Mr. Peter Wills, can you come to the announcers table, please?
We were going to take one of those hats around, but we thought, gee, we mightn't get much. However, just a few seconds now, and then we'll let you know just who it is. As you can see, those Dig O'Bam, they've taken some points off you, Dig. That could make you win. Holy smoke. Oh, they're back again. Yeah. Oh, there's some greedy people in this world, and hey? Don't be fooled, girls. He's got nothing. Just a smile. Ladies and gentlemen, though, the Tui girls, you know, you see them on the ads, on the TV and everything, and when you meet them, you couldn't ask to meet some nicer ladies, and I mean that very, very sincerely. Give them a real big hand, because they do a fantastic job. We have a lot of fun with them here, and I'm sure they do everywhere. But you believe you me, they are really, really nice young ladies, and Tui should be very proud of them.
Test 1, 2. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, presentation time for the first time this evening. The TUI Open invitation. Wow, what an act. Fantastic. And to make this presentation, please put your hands together. Mr. Peter Wills, the National Sponsorship Manager for DB Breweries. Peter, great to have you back here in Masterton.
Cheers, Craig. His Excellency, the Governor-General, Prime Minister John Key, Mavis Mullins, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, welcome. TUI is delighted to continue our association with this fantastic event. And what an event it's been already tonight. Quite unbelievable shearing. David Fagan, I asked him once, what does it take to be a good shearer? And he said, a strong back and a weak head. And I think he's right. Maybe a new TUI billboard next week. It's an easy game, this shearing caper. Yeah, right. However, events like this don't just happen. And I'd just like to acknowledge and congratulate everyone involved with this week's event. Mavis and your committee, well done. To everyone else, the farmers, the truckies, the rousies, the wool handlers, the officials, judges, and the competitors. Congratulations to you all. Your support, continued support, is really appreciated. I'd also just like to make mention of the media, and thank you to all the media who have promoted and covered the event during the week. Without your support, this wouldn't happen either. I'd also like, thank you. A couple of years ago, we nominated Digger Balm as the unofficial TUI ambassador, and Julie won his weight in beer. It looks as though he's on the scrounge to do so again. And we thank you for your support, Digger. But maybe it's a toss-up tonight between Digger Balm and the Prime Minister. So I think in all fairness, Digger, you can win your weight in beer, and the Prime Minister, you can win yours in beer as well. Thank you to everyone for your continued support. Have a great night. Can I just say, drink responsibly. Please don't drink and drive, but have a good night. Thank you very much.
Well, Peter, I've no doubt the Prime Minister and Digger will be keen to see you back again. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the TUI Open Invitation event will receive $200. Please congratulate.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Matthew Smith.
Well done, Matthew.
Yeah, thank you. I'd just like to thank the sponsors. There's no beer up here again afterwards. I'd just like to thank everybody that's put a great show on. Pip, coming and supporting me, family. Paul and Barbs, probably didn't do quite as well as I should have, but to everybody, have a good night. Cheers.
Well done, Matthew. Second place goes to...
Ladies and gentlemen, it is David Buick.
In third place, please congratulate...
James Fagan.
Fourth place, put your hands together for...
Gareth Daniel.
Fifth place.
Digger Balm, ladies and gentlemen.
And in sixth place...
Ian Montgomery. The girls, take the girls.
Do I dare?
I'd just like to say it's great to have the Prime Minister here. He's the only honest politician I know. Because when we were at Tikawiti back in April last year, he said to me, I said to my son, I'm going to send you a birthday card on his birthday. Sure enough, John, you kept your word, even if it was a day late. And are we on one of those TV things? Because I just want to say hi to my little boy Kyle at home who'll be watching.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner and the clown and the rest of them. Give them a big hand. A fantastic event. The TUI Open Invitation event. Okay, that's the fun over, because believe me, it gets serious now, and we're on with the action. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Peter.
Give them a huge hand as they leave the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Wills, it always is a pleasure to have you, and particularly those two girls here, and they are, again, great ambassadors. We have to set up now, ladies and gentlemen, for some wool handling, the World Wool Handling Final, a world title again at stake.
Beat girls, the beat girls.